Choose a creature to guide you out of the abandoned greenhouse. Lore, the sponge man, or moral, the one-eyed fungus. If you choose lure, he begins walking through the corridors, covered in rotting plants, without saying a word. His body is tall and damp, and where there should be a head is an enormous mass of natural sponge filled with dark pores that seem to absorb the light. After walking for a while, you reach an area where the floor is completely covered in murky water. Lure stops and brings his head closer to you. Then he enters the water without hesitation. Now you must choose: follow Lure through the water or proceed through the pipes. If you choose the pipes, you begin to crawl carefully, avoiding looking down. Something stirs within the walls. Before you can react, a thick root slithers out and coils around your leg. You try to free yourself, but every movement awakens other roots. In seconds, you're being dragged into the darkness between the tubes, as if the greenhouse itself had chosen you. If you decide to follow Lure, the water reaches your waist and then your chest. You feel something brush against your skin, but Lure doesn't stop. Suddenly, his body begins to absorb the water around him. When you reach the other side, the ground is firm again. Further ahead, you find a door. It's the exit. Lure steps in and blocks the way. He extends one of his arms and leans it against the wall. Now you must choose: push him aside and leave, or trust him and move away from the door. If you decide to leave, you push Lure and force the door open. The light hits your face and you step outside. The air is dry, harsh. You look at your hands and see tiny cracks opening in your skin, as if you were drying out from the inside. If you choose to trust him, Lure slowly moves away from the wall and leads you through another, darker passage. The air becomes more humid, heavier, but your breathing remains steady. After a few minutes, you find another exit, partially covered by living vegetation. This time, when you emerge, the air doesn't hurt. Looking back, you see Lure, motionless in the darkness. He doesn't try to follow you. Then you understand. He wasn't stopping you. He was preventing you from drying out like everything else.